back at the London Fashion Week Shopcade party bus, and we're here with Rodnik today. He's designed an amazing collaboration with Shopcade. Show us your T-shirt. Tell us all about it.
It's the can tee, the soup can tee.
It looks so cool. I love the retro kind of look you've done with it. So tell us how it came about.
Well, it basically came about because, funnily enough, Shopcade and Rodnik are based very close to each other in Notting Hill area. So we actually, our offices are very close, and we just met up one day and then thought, actually, it could be fun.
Let's make a tin can thing.
Let's make a fun little collaboration. And so then, with the T-shirt was born, the idea of just doing a little T-shirt for Fashion Week and stuff.
Amazing. I mean, how long did it take from kind of sitting down, talking about it, to here it is now?
Well, luckily it's just a T-shirt, so it wasn't the most complicated situation. But I mean, it was just we just thought it would be fun to do something, and so it probably took, like, I'd say a few weeks. We sort of just did, and it went back and forth with some artwork ideas, and then so we sort of incorporated. You can see both brands.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing. We've got the lovely Laura over there showcasing the whole look.
Okay, the whole look, including
wearing a new Rodnik Snoopy beanie. I'm loving the Snoopy look. It looks so cute. And Natalie's wearing the dress.
Yeah, Natalie's got the Lucy. Those are the bones.
Tell us about this whole Snoopy thing as well. So
so that's a collaboration I've started recently. Is this Rodnik for Peanuts, and it's just Peanuts the comic strip with Snoopy, etc.
Is it one of your favourites when you're younger?
It's sort of. I obviously love Snoopy in terms of, like, as a kid, because it's such an iconic character.
Yeah, you gotta love Snoopy.
But
even when you're older, I still love Snoopy.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And the great thing with Snoopy is that, in a way, he's, there's a lot of potential to bring him back into fashion, because you haven't really seen him that much in fact, like,
he's been asleep for a while.
He's been asleep, so it's quite cool to have that creative chance to do, to play around with Snoopy and stuff and put it in collections and stuff.
I love what you're wearing in terms of, like, it really goes with the kind of bold colours. Do you want to stand up, give us a little twirl? Go on, Rodnik.
What I'm wearing, it's pretty boring. I'll hide myself.
Yeah, he's just going to advertise our top. It looks amazing. I really like it. Really great. So
you should be wearing one.
I know. I need to get myself one of those. So are you with us today? And then are you doing anything else at Fashion Week, going into cool party?
We're doing a show with Colette in Paris. So we're doing an event in Fashion Week in Paris. We're doing a collection exclusively for Colette, and then we're launching it and doing a show in the store.
Oh, great.
Cool, because Colette is like this sort of emporium where everyone goes to.
Everyone knows Colette, yeah.
So it's quite a good. We thought actually it's quite nice to do something really quite small, but really focused on, like, high-end, crazy in Colette.
Yeah, no, brilliant. So
that's quite a cool thing.
Yeah.
So we're doing that on the 3rd of March.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we're not doing really anything else at London Fashion Week specifically, just the Colette thing.
Okay, no, cool. So I mean, at the moment, like, in terms of trends and stuff, what really catches your eye? What's something that in springtime you're kind of like, oh, I really love that? Like,
I guess I'm personally more into sort of the idea of clothing as a sort of art as opposed to fashion. I mean, for me,
we can tell, definitely.
So I like to think of clothing just as fun, wacky ideas that people can buy into. So I guess I'm less seasonal. I mean, I like to think it's just it's like a fun journey every season. People come up
and
with
transcend throughout. Yeah. So where do you get your ideas from then usually?
Well, I guess definitely sort of pop art. I guess because it's sort of like, I like the way it's very accessible and it communicates and it's bold and it's strong imagery, and also it's often satirical or slightly funny, and so
yeah, definitely. You got Snoopy. I mean, I love that whole kind of retro kind of Andy Warhol look with the tin as well. It looks great. Really cool.
And so I mean, Andy Warhol's is such a sort of iconic figure of pop art, so it's like, say, it's most recognizable contemporary art
definitely.
In a way, and so I quite like using icons of art and recycling them in clothes, because it helps to create a funny parody between fashion and art. So because I like the idea of presenting clothing more as sort of fun artworks and less about fashion, because fashion for me is like slightly exhausted. The idea of the seasons and it's like a
and also you can keep this throughout. You won't necessarily be like, right, done with my pastels this season, see you later.
It's just trying to make clothes that have ideas behind them. Like, so there's some sort of thought that goes into them.
Yeah, no.
So it's just.
I love your little soup idea here. Can I eat this?
Yeah, you can, exactly.
What's in it? Rodnik soup.
There was a funny thing with Andy Warhol eating a hamburger, like a video of him just eating a hamburger. So that was quite funny.
Cool. Yeah, no,
maybe the models
should start selling them.
Yeah, I know, Rodnik soup. Maybe it's a better business than clothing soup. Heinz sold for a lot of money recently.
Well,
maybe that's
some things on the side. Well, thank you very much for your time today.
Yeah, nice to chat.